no tornado. No flash flood. No rain. That was sweat, sir. That was sweat. And yeah, no college kid problems. And what was the last major thing problem we had last year? I don't know. I just
No zombies.
And
There weren't zombies here last year.
yeah, there were no zombies here last year.
Not at all.
Yeah, nothing like that. Yeah, the whole little thing is, I was noticing there's a lot of My Little Pony stuff like that. I think there was a miscommunication on that whole error. We had mentioned that we need to go with MLP on that. And, hey Keith, would you stand up for a second? Yeah, go with MLP. Hey Kiefer, what's your first name, your real name, first name?
Michael.
What's your middle name?
Lee.
And your last?
Preston.
Go with MLP, you know? I mean, it's done. All right. Thanks, Keeper. Thanks a lot.
Perfect timing on that.
I don't know how we got on the whole idea of going with the My Little Pony stuff, you know. I mean, we went with the military theme and, bronies, yeah, ballistic rate, ordnance, nuclear yield, yeah. And so it's like, brony. What's that?
Improvised explosive.
Yeah, explosive yield. There you go. All right, let's go ahead and get this started here, our closing ceremony. It's so nice to have closing ceremonies back in here and not in the dining hall. Like, this is a world of difference. I really think after Thursday, after a few hiccups there, everything just started going really well. Just really great weekend. Yeah, it was hot, but hey, at least we didn't have the issues we had last year. We were gifted with 4 guests of honors, all of which showed up. And I think they all did their own little thing, and I think we all got a little bit out of everybody here. I want to start with Luthien. Poor Luthien. Or she got brought in all Yeah, poor Luthien. Yeah, our theme is zombies and stuff like that. I don't do zombies. No, yeah, she got stuck doing My Little Pony stuff. Poor Luthien.
Who told me to do My Little Pony?
I know. Anyway, moving right along there. You can go sit down with him. Yeah. Thank you, Lydia.
You can hit him, we don't mind.
Yeah, right.
Make sure we can all hear it.
Go ahead, move along there. Okay, our next guest of honor. We'll go ahead and do rhubarb. Yeah, we're gonna not sing. It really actually had been a rough year. We had quite a few problems along the way till we got here. And just a few weeks ago, rhubarb is. Tell me about. Yeah, tell them.
Yeah, the part that I posted on the forum.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, a couple of weeks ago, pretty much my entire plans to have a Fosgate performance here fell apart because I couldn't get a hold of any of my actors up there. And I got on the forum and I said, folks, I've got this really big problem because it's been in print for a year now that I'm going to bring this show and I don't have any way to do it. And what can I possibly do? And I just wanted to once again thank Daxter and Eris for stepping in and learning songs and reading script very quickly. And also shout out to Losa, who was going to be in the show before she had her knee problem. And believe it or not, that is not the first time I have had to step in and perform a female role in a show that I wrote. Yeah. 6 years ago, I performed the role of the mother of a black prison inmate. You should have heard the song I sang, folks.
Oh, we get him.
Anyway, Rhubarb was worried that the performance of Fosgate just, they had such a short time that it was going to suck. What do you guys think?
Thank you guys, thank you for making this happen and putting people together with people who care about people.
You did a bloody good job there.
Thank you, Governor.
Now, sadly, Rhubarb will probably not be with us next year.
I got a paying job. Be happy for me. I'm definitely happy for you.
But there's no easy escape clause that we're expecting that he write us a script that with music, and he'll perform for us, singing the music, and we'll perform for you guys.
He wants to be in another one of my shows.
Oh.
That's the real issue.
Yeah, we did. We got a pound of flesh.
Not for the
Remember,
face.
no claws, teeth only.
Oh, I got a lot of teeth.
But hopefully you can get that done, and we'll have something really cool to look forward to next year. So
Yes.
thank you very much.
And
You're
then
welcome.
I'll try to get back here in 2014 for whatever you're doing then.
2014. See, already looking ahead.
That's right. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Rhubarb.
We should also mention that Rhubarb has a show tonight after the Mesa meeting.
Yes, he does.
He does?
It's his final meeting, before he leaves the fandom. Finally, where he finally leaves the fandom.
Everybody has to do a shot now.
Apparently, we've had a positive effect on the town of Wilburton, and maybe one day we'll do our little parade through down there again. But apparently, a lot of the furs have been going down there, and apparently, if you guys hop on in. We have some new recruits. So who do we have here?
I'm Destiny. I work at McDonald's, so.
The M on the shirt.
Derek Martin.
Caleb Downs or Xavier Montel.
What brings you here other than by transportation? What happened? I mean,
Me and a couple friends actually
oh,
came
she's
out
the talker up there.
Me and a couple friends came out here last year actually and took pictures, and we actually got the shirts from the first year last year, so I really wanted to come back sooner, but my dad came in for the weekend, so we're here on our break for McDonald's.
Yes, but we'll be back here again next year. We hope to see a badge on you. If you don't have a badge on you, we'll kick you out, of course. But we're looking forward to have a lot more of the folks come in from Wilburton, and we love you guys, and hopefully we'll do a parade in town once again like we used to. So thank you very much.
Remember, if you want to meet more furries, throw them in an 8.
Yeah.
When it's working.
Wait, is there a schedule?
Yeah, sure you work for McDonald's. See how clean that vest was? I don't know about that. Look at grease on that. Okay, let's move on to our next guest of honor. We have SonicBlu. Come on out, SonicBlu.
Thank you very much. I'd like to thank everybody for choosing me as one of the guests of honors. I'd like to thank everybody for coming on out here to Wild Nights 2012, and especially thank you, Draconis, for suggesting that I come down here and be a guest of honor for everybody and show everybody what I can do.
Well, thank you, Sonic. You bring a lot of fandom. You brought a lot of fandom over the years, and hopefully you can come back and visit us and stay involved.
I would love to. As a matter of fact, if I have the means, I'll come back next year. But if not, then I might have gotten into something a little busy that I couldn't break out of. But we'll have to see for 2013.
Yeah, poor Sonic. We had a miscommunication, and
Yeah, you said it was going to be zombies.
So, oh, no.
You said zombies.
No.
You said zombies. No, you said zombies.
I was talking about.
He said zombies because I was a zombie in a movie.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, we're talking about the bus situation. I get a call about like noon and said, hey, I'm here at the bus station. Really? I heard 2 o'clock. I'll be there. I mean, I'm on the highway somewhere. Yeah, I'll be there.
I hate numbers.
I'll be there at 2 o'clock,
Yeah. And then we had to wait in front of the gas station, which doubled as the Greyhound station, and the lady there didn't want anybody to stand there from Greyhound, so they shoot us out of there.
Yeah, so I think you got here like about 6 o'clock that night.
Yeah, we had to end up waiting until 6, and then we can find a ride with the room in their vehicle and the ability to come out to McAllister to pick us up, so thank you very much.
That was Wolf Two Tails.
Wolf Two Tail for picking us up and bringing us back tomorrow morning. Much kudos to you.
So we're looking forward to your next film, whatever that might be.
Paw 3 next year.
Paw 3, so...
Let me take this out of there because this thing's too low and I can't really...
That's fine.
Anyway, yeah, Paw 3 will be out next year. Paw 2 will be screening in that tent over there at 8 o'clock tonight. So even if you have not seen the first Paw movie, it'll still make sense to you when you watch the sequel, and that's the way we filmed it.
There you go.
There you go. So hopefully everybody comes over. If you're a fan of horror, we'd love to see you. If not, then we'll love to see you run for the hills.
Well, thank you very much, dear Sonic.
Thank you, Draconis, and thank you, Wild Nights 2012. You're awesome.
You guys can wait for that.
I like this microphone. Can I take this home with me?
Now, keep in mind, do you really want to eat these cookies? Look who's delivering them.
With love from our kitchen.
If you would, it's all right, knock them down. No, you can't have those. Those aren't good for you. Right? They have chocolate in them. They're not good for you. Sit. Sit, boy. Sit. Sit.
Are they evil cookies?
Oh no.
Bad dog. All right, if you go ahead and pass those out.
You're horrible! Now you put it on his nose.
Well, since Wild Wolf, you're like in the 3rd row, it'd be a while before you get a cookie. Why don't you come up here and say some parting words?
This is where you don't get a cookie. Wait, the bird doesn't need a cookie. Grab one on the way up. Grab a cookie. He doesn't need a cookie.
I just want to say thank you for everybody that voted for me for honor and everything. I had a really good time. Nice meeting new people. This is my first experience actually. I had an outdoor con, I guess you could say, camping con, so I really did like it. I think I'm definitely going to come back next year. And just, I guess, thank you for everything, and thanks for coming to my panel. First construction panel today.
And the dance.
And the dance, yep, on Friday. And actually, Heroes and me are going to be doing it again tonight, spinning some records for you guys. Come out, check it out.
Thank you very much for coming out here today. He not in Florida, so I was definitely along. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, well, thank you very much there, Mr. Wild Wolf. Okay, I'm going to go, you got some for us here? Heroes? Well, here, why don't you give out the reg numbers and the church?
All right. Final registration numbers. We made a list and checked it twice. You're all naughty.
As if we didn't know that already.
4 more days. There we go. 4 more days.
It's 4 more days.
I think I fear the iPad now. All right.
We don't have an iPad in here.
No, there's no such thing as an iPad.
Final registration numbers. We had 162 attendees, which is pretty much tied with, that's 6 less than last year, but that means even given this economy, we're holding stable. And that is great to hear.
Yeah, that actually is very good because the attendees that aren't showing up here, I talked to a lot of them. And some of them said, well, one, I'm not coming back due to the weather.
We can control the weather. Did you know that?
Yeah, really. I mean, it's like, you know, funny the reason not want to come back. So I can kind of see that. The rest of them pretty much said it was because of, you know, new job or something monetarily. So I mean, all right, well, that's good. Hopefully, throughout the year, and this is very important. We can put out flyers. We can put out, you know, banners and things like that. It really, really helps when you guys, you know, post in your live journal. You know, you do your Twitter, you do your Facebook page. You talk the con up.
Also, just to your friends.
Yeah,
Those of you who have friends.
Yeah.
We all have friends.
The hero said it, not me.
We all have friends.
But yeah, it really helps out when you talk the con up. Now, our year 5 will be very phenomenal, but I'll talk about that later on.
I wanted to continue that with saying that despite the fact that we have slightly fewer people than last year, the charity auction raised $1,293. Sure. Well, they're welcome to it. I'll be out to talk to them in a moment. Okay, $1,293 from that. Moriarty, is he still here?
Yeah. I just saw him.
Okay. If you see this gentleman, give him a pat on the back.
He was trying to be an anonymous donor. He wanted to be an anonymous donor.
I talked to him ahead of time, but
oh, okay. Well, you didn't hear his name from me, so.
Well, this anonymous fur who I did not just name.
There you go.
What he did is he started doing his artwork as a charity. In other words, he takes commissions, takes the money, saves it up, and donates it to a cause that he considers worthy. And one of the causes that he chose was Safari Sanctuary. And he raised $760 himself. In addition to that. And then last night, the charity poker event raised $290. Black Dog was the winner. Shocking. Anyone who's surprised, raise your hand. I figured Black Dog's hand would go up, but which brings the grand total that Safaris came away from here, that you all raised for Safari Sanctuary to $2,293. I also wanted to mention. Oh yeah. That's about $18 per attendee, I believe.
Pretty good. Okay, moving along to our next subject. I'm going to be talking about some of our staff members. I believe our volunteer coordinator, Tamara, has something she wants to say. It probably has to do with cleaning up and taking down tents and stuff like that.
Don't steal her thunder.
Yeah. If any of you haven't filled out your volunteer sheets, please find one of those. They're probably located in the kitchen, which most of you are probably helping with still, because we're going to need more people to do dishes after this thing that we're doing here. And possibly, I thought you guys still needed dish people. Okay, so they finished them. Awesome.
He needs to clean that dish up.
Yes, he does.
I need 5 people for this one dish.
No, we also need people to take down tents and clean up after yourself if you can, because I noticed that the fireside, if any of you have been down there doing stuff at the fireside, it looks like a pigsty. I'm sorry.
That's what you get with all the drunk ones.
Yeah, I know. It's the ones that are really weird and drunk down there. But other than that, yes, we need all the help we can get. You guys are precious and awesome when you help us, and you will get your time, and we will credit you some stuff to do on the website and get membership. If you don't want to use it for your membership, if you're paying for your membership, or already paid for your membership for next year, you can use it to get the leatherworking, the t-shirts, the other goodies that we have for sale. Other general stuff. But yes, we do need your help vitally. So I thank you, all my volunteers who have already volunteered, and anybody who will after this.
As Tamara said, we do have a lot of cleanup. There are a lot of cigarette butts on the ground here and there. We have just trash scattered around. We just get it all picked up. But we do have to return the park back to the camp, back to the park, in as we got it, or better condition. So, yeah, back to nature. Now we are talking about staying here one extra day. It is a $250 cost, and that way we're not rushed out of here tomorrow. If you would like to stay an extra day and chip in for that, you know, hey, please let Harris know, and we might just go ahead and do that. And this might be a consistent thing, but there is a $250 cost. We don't end up having to make $50 extra anyway, so we get out of here late, but it's always very, very good. So something to keep in mind. Let me move on to our next staff member. I see Warner right there, War Dog.
Warner!
Yeah?
You have been summoned.
Okay, I've been summoned, I will go up. Excuse me.
War Dog is in charge of our riding track, and he has been my right-hand person for our event coordinator. You have anything you want to say? I know you have.
No, nothing really to say. I do know that, where is Lama?
She is currently away.
Yes. What?
She is currently away.
All right, well, congratulate her. She won the scavenger hunt, so she will be able to, I told her to go ahead and find Draconis, and Draconis will set up the nice 2013 promotional t-shirt, which is really beautiful. But other than that, thank you for coming, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right, Drac Laura here, handling the AV. Heroes handling AV. Let me try to look around here because it's always easier when I see the people. Not with, I can remember them. Travis has been feeling under the weather quite a bit. Huh? Travis has been feeling under the weather a lot this weekend. It's just one of those things that happen. And some other furs just chipped in and help out in the kitchen. It's really hard for us to put on together because there's very, very few of us. And anytime anyone can step forward and just hop in and help, it's very important we do so. So if you have any interest at all of chipping in on some part of the con, you know, please let us know. Because yeah, you guys, we do it for you, but with more hands, it makes it a lot easier. Now, there's an important part of staff, and I want to start leaning toward our 2013. So, what do we have with them?
Just in case, it's just a precaution.
Well, you got us on stage.
Yeah, I'm not that old.
There's some zombies.
I know, you didn't bring your scooter with you, so we're all safe.
Yeah, you guys are live services, right?
Yes.
So you didn't find anything undead or? Yeah, well there you go. See, there's nothing out there.
No, we were really excited to hear you guys were in town, and we're doing a scrapbook for our area, and we wanted to. You guys are our first event of the year, so we wanted to take a picture with anybody that wanted to get costumes.
We're the first of the year.
Scrapbook. So if anybody wants to have a big group. Is there anybody else that wants to get in the picture so we can take one? Because we can't stay too long, but...
I believe they'll probably be doing that right after we finish closing ceremonies here, which, how much longer we got, Draconis? So here, just a few minutes. We'll need some time for everybody except these two to get, these three to get into costume, and I'm sure they'd be honored. All right, appreciate it.
Thank you guys very much.
Thank you for coming out.
Well, maybe we are making a better image of the town.
Yeah. We are trying to talk to the town about doing our little parade through town again. We had an incident where some fursuiter just went inside of one of the shops, and it's not something you're supposed to do, but they were excited, and well, they said, we don't want you coming into town. So yeah, it's like, oh, that's cool. Pacer Fox, Ipequay, would you please come? Well, one at a time. Pacer, would you come forward, please? Pacer Fox was our guest of honor last year. And, no, down there, Pacer. And, Pacer was brought on staff, so.
Oh my God!
If you would please kneel.
I'm not your top
I can make you officially staff. Yeah,
we did. Anything for his bare knees?
No, they had the bad year with Nature Call. You don't want to know what we did there that year. So, Pacer.
A little off the top.
Pacer Fox, we do hereby make you a member of staff for Wild Nights.
Now repeat after me. I do swear fealty.
What?
To the organization of Wild Nights.
The organization of Wild Nights.
And to the honors and principles for which it stands.
And liberty and justice for all.
I think it's mostly everybody's fault. So, if would you
I thought we were friends.
Sit down, sir. Oh, we're making you staff. I think it was Ipequay that was complaining. I didn't know we were staff. What do you think we were staff?
Surprise! I looked at the comic book and I guess we're staff.
If you would please kneel.
Where'd they get this picture?
You don't have my ears out?
No. Oh,
Let him 90 years.
Ipequay, master of beverages, we do hereby deem that you are worthy to be staff.
Our responsibilities next year, keeping people drunk.
Well, mostly me.
Drunk and keeping them that way.
Yeah, anyone who gets instantly drunk after me, it's fine with me. But thank you very much, Ipequay. We're looking forward to see you guys back in next year. I know you do.
I'll swear. He didn't swear that means he doesn't have to comment.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to tell you guys. Yeah, I've been doing furry cons for a long time now, and every year I've been at a furry con. During that year, at some con somewhere, I've been on staff. I've never had a year where I've not been on staff somewhere, and it's a lot of work. But I'm telling you, it can be a lot of fun. We might kill each other sometimes, but
Lies, all lies.
lies, all lies. But we have our coming up theme for next year, and this would be.
Oh, we did it!
It did it?
We did it!
But it's not quite.
See me after class.
If you will see, our guest of honor is Fire Feathers. She is the one responsible for this wonderful art. She'll be our guest artist next year. Dracula back here came up with the theme name, Wild Nights, little K, of the Round Table. So, oh, stop it. Yes, no, it has nothing to do with zombies. It has nothing to do with My Little Pony. It's a clear and easy con theme. It's very easy to figure out. Performing guest of honor will be Husky in Denial. So, our other guest of honors for fursuit making or fursuiter will be announced at a later time, as we are still working out the details with that, which is one of those things that happens. You know, a lot of people do say no. It's like, well, I don't really want to go away from Oklahoma, from say California or whatever. But let's see a couple of, I guess, smaller notes we have. I guess one thing we'll do,
I know how to work this thing.
For you guys who were not in the variety show and did not come by here, Okie Dokie Coyote retired his older suit, and the head was completely redone, so it looks less like Okie, which is a great thing as far as I'm concerned. And it made an all new character. And Eris Eris Valgan. She has wandered off, or she's behind the board there. We just can't see her. She redid that suit, and it was eventually sold for $1,000. And we're going to apply that $1,000 to various things that will benefit the con, which will benefit you and the attendees. So, you know, so the next time we see Oki, say, hey, thanks for retiring your suit. When are you going to retire this one?
In fact, that segues nicely into something else. So one of the things that we're planning to do this tonight after closing ceremonies is the MESA meeting. Now, for those of you who don't know what MESA is, MESA stands for the Missouri Exotic Species Arts Association.
Missouri.
Missouri, yes. There's actually a story to this. Come see me about it after class. But MESA is the organization that runs Wild Nights. And you are all members of MESA. By paying your registration, you become a member of MESA with full voting rights. Tonight will be the first meeting, or it'll be the last meeting of the fiscal year.
Here, pardon me for a second, heroes. Hey, you guys are in suit. You want to go ahead out there and hop in the fursuit group picture? Yes, you may go hiking.
Anyway, basically at the meeting tonight we'll be deciding on officers for the new year, things of that nature, and it's your chance to have some input into the operations of Wild Nights. Not just complaining or complimenting this, but actually having a vote in matters. You can fire all of us if you really feel like it. I hope you don't, but well, if you do, I also wanted to take an opportunity to recognize a few people if we have time for that.
Well, we have to knight a few more people. I just realized we forgot a few people for staff. Let's go ahead. Let's knock that out real quick.
Okay, go ahead and do that.
Yeah, 2 people. All right. Okay, Wolfea. Yeah, you were laughing at Ben. Wolfea, step forward, please. Wolfea and Mirage have stepped forward to be, you don't need to kneel down, Wolfea, if you can. I understand, but maybe you might fall or something like that. Well, it's true.
That sensitive touch.
Yeah, sensitive touch. I don't want to touch her with a sword.
Yeah, you see what I'm married to? I can handle it. Yeah.
Yeah, Wolfea, you would. We welcome you, Wolfea, to the staff of Wild Nights. May you serve us for a long, long time at no pay. A lot of work. Thank you, Wolfea.
We'll also employ your child.
Sir Ben, step forward, please.
Don't do it.
It's not a sir yet.
Yes, you're right. It's not a sir yet.
Oh, I don't know.
Where's his white belt chain and spurs?
Ben, you do need to bend down, okay? You need to kneel down, okay?
You have to, I'm sorry.
Can you kneel all the way down, Ben? Lower. There we go.
Now you notice that Draconis has basically made himself king here without a vote.
He who makes the rules, rule system. All right, anyway, it was my idea to grab the sword and use it, damn it. Okay, Ben.
Didn't Caesar say that?
I don't know. Yeah, we got the knife, of course. Ben here is not a furry.
I'm a fan.
He's a fan. He was dragged into the fandom, probably kicking and screaming by his wife Wolfea. And now he's in charge of registration. So yeah, you guys tell me if he's furry or not. But Ben, we've been bestowed upon you all the rights, all the responsibilities, all the aggravations, all the troublesomes, all the whining furries, all the complaining furries of registration. We thank you there, Ben, for stepping forward. No, you cannot.
Only if you clean it up.
No, it's too long.
Have I missed anyone else from
Have you
staff?
missed anyone?
Missed. Huh? Yeah, that's here. We got Caldac, we have a few others. But they're smart.
Bittergram around.
Somebody track down that
Bittergrim's not really staff, but we do want to thank him and note him. Oh, go ahead there.
Yeah, I did want to also recognize a few people. First off, there are way too many people to fully recognize. If I try, I'm going to miss somebody. There's a few people who I really want to recognize, and I can't see the crowd because of this thing. First, I want to really mention, is it just Ben? Is that the name you're going by? First thing, this man needs a furry name, and if he doesn't pick one, we'll pick one for him.
Wait, Charity Oxford.
Gabriel Steele, okay.
Gabriel.
We'll work with that. He basically came into this with the thing of, well, I work in a bank, so I guess I can handle some money. And he got stuck with registration. And he volunteered to step forward into that and did an amazing job, I feel. This was just having to jump into the position and hit the ground with both feet and be able to pull it off. It is a tough job. It's a thankless job. Our con book, Warner, did an amazing job on that.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Warner.
Chris, I saw you helping out a ton in the kitchen and other places. Terrence Jones, of course, is responsible for us having actual, like toilet paper in the restrooms.
Oh yeah.
Things you don't think of, but become very fond of. It's amazing.
Thank you so much for that.
Thanks for your help.
Rook Firestorm, where's Rook?
Probably doing something.
He's probably here actually doing stuff, which is he's been busy this entire weekend. Let's see. Remind me your name. I haven't actually seen your name. It's just every time I go, hey, could someone, you show up. Cirrus has done so much this weekend. I mean, there are so many people.
Grand total of maybe 5 hours not working.
I'm just going off the people. I'm looking around and seeing. Everybody has really helped pull together to make this event a success. Oh, and Bittergrim. There he is.
Way to keep up with us.
Hey, Grim, I think he wants you to get on your knees.
He wants you on your knees, on your knees in front of him.
I am.
I refuse.
Anyway, for those of you who had the fortune not to have to see this man professionally, he did an amazing job with first aid this year. Had to deal with a few minor injuries, nothing too horrible just yet, but just yet.
Why did you jinx it?
Sorry.
No.
Fallen and can't get up.
Bad for it. Don't. Aw, he jinxed my day.
Well, here is the question, sir. You've kind of stepped up for Polly, and Polly has held a position in the past, but is this something you would like to do full time? Would you like to be on staff?
I think it's bad when he says staff.
Oh, it does. Oh, God. All right.
Just gonna tighten something here.
If you would please kneel, Bittergrim.
As much as I can.
As much as you can. Don't worry. You want to sit down? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. Well, we haven't got this in profile yet. So, Bittergrim, it's great that you're first aid.
He's like,
Mr. First Aid for Heal Thyself. Anyway, Bittergrim, we welcome you to staff. Watch the ear over there.
Yeah, I'm watching the play.
Well, we welcome you to staff of Wild Nights. Wild Nights, the Roundtable 2013. Thank you. Okay, getting near the end, we have a limited amount of the 2013 shirt. It's of the same age as you see there. And on the front shows the same dragon maybe a few moments later with the lion sticking out of his mouth. Has an emblem there. We'll be selling these shirts. We only have a limited amount of them. When we run out, if you buy them, we'll make more. But what we're gonna do is they're not gonna be the shirts we sell at the con next year. Probably our next shirt will be the one you see here, that one being offered with the dragon with wine up its mouth next. But we'll be selling these throughout the year, and they'll be used to generate money for whatever we're gonna do for 2013. So if you want to get a shirt, get with Kiefer, get with myself. Right now, how many shirts do we have? We got rid of 2, so how many do we have left? What?
About 3 or 4.
So we sold 2, we have 3 or 4 left. So we're doing these very, very, very small runs. So if you want something that, no one else will have, it'll probably be this shirt. So that pretty much concludes closing ceremony unless anyone else has anything to say. What?
Big boy wants to take your mic.
I can do this because I'm taller.
Yeah, you're right, he is taller, because he's standing on stage and he's about...
Yeah, I know. Let's get a side by side there.
Let's see. There's always something you always forget. As far as you don't want to forget someone. We did have some birthdays before the con. Kiefer here, he turned a bajillion. And SonicBlu here, his birthday's in a few more days after the con.
No, it isn't.
Anyone that's in denial, it's probably true. It's like.
What are you doing? Turn 21 again?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Codex SonicBlu, and the other person that I can't remember their name. Happy birthday to you.
Mr. President.
Okay, that's good. I'm gonna get back over here in the corner.
Hey, heroes, do we have an answer on that?
What?
You're not heroes.
Stevie. I can't see what you're doing behind the poster.
But a secret to
Stevie.
Good night.
For the last time, there are no zombies.
What about the zombies?
No zombies. Okay, guys, that pretty much wraps it up for 2012. You'll be able to leave across the unflooded bridge at any time at your leisure, apparently. We thank everyone for being here. We are going to be having the Mesa meeting pretty much right after this, and we'll be bringing up some interesting points about various things for next year. We'd love to see you here for that. And that's it for me. How about you, heroes?
Got a couple of things. First off, I wanted to mention to those who may not be aware of it, we do have the campsite for an extra day this year. So we don't have a noon checkout tomorrow. It's actually noon on Tuesday. We have to be out of here. Which means that, in other words, if you want to, feel free to hang around an extra day. It's basically going to be all of us just hanging around, having a good time, and doing some teardown at a more leisurely pace than the, oh my God, must get out of here by noon pace that we've done in the past. Even so, any help that anyone can give us with teardown tonight or tomorrow would be greatly appreciated. Many hands make light work. So I did want to mention that. Also, as you're packing up, please clean up behind you. If you've got trash, please throw it away for us. That just we as a group have to have this entire campsite spotless when we check out. So if you don't do it, someone else, part of our group, is going to have to. There is no maid service here. The outdoors doesn't come with that for some reason. Yes, Terry.
Please let me know if you need any more trash bags, by the way. I know you.
Yeah, we have trash bags if you need them. We'll get it taken care of. And lastly, I don't know why I'm actually doing this. I must be insane, but
Oh, guys, I'm doing it for fun. They talked about it earlier, but I don't think anyone was really interested in it. I thought it was an amazing idea. There's that cliff and stuff, the fursuit hike. It's kind of like a more extreme fursuit parade. You guys are more than welcome to come in fursuit, or not fursuit and videotape or take pictures or whatever, but I'm gonna, at least I know I'm gonna go do it and be a complete idiot about it. I might fall and die. I might fall and die, so I might need Bittergram or somebody. So, well, I don't know. I don't know all the things. All I know is I'm
Bury Jesus.
I don't. Huh.
There are no zombies.
I don't know how
We
that
do have quite a bit of food left over in the mess hall, so feel free to go by there and get a bite to eat. You don't need that. Here you go. Zephyr has something you want to say.
Okay, the staff that work here at Wild Nights and at all the other cons do a massive amount of work for all of us. This guy right here, in particular, I live by, unfortunately. And we're sorry. Every day that I see him, our conversations, our dinners, everything gets interrupted by phone calls that he gets. About cons, about posters, about Kiefer, about all kinds of different things that this man involves us doing. He does this every single day. I can only imagine when the people actually get stuff done do here. So I want to give a big round of applause for Draconis and the rest of the crew.
There is a call for those fursuiters that are going up to Robert's Cave. I've done it in the past. I'm ancient. I can do it, but then again, I'm probably healthier than most dogs are. It is not an easy trek to go up there, and it is getting dark now. So we're asking that the fursuiters, if you're going to go up there, you have a non-suiting person with you. That way you have someone healthy. No, that way you have someone healthy to either carry you back or at least show us where the body is.
This way, if there is anybody that trips, falls, you have someone to protect you, especially that one. I'll hold it.
One of the things, I can hold it. One of the things, if you're not comfortable, which I don't think I'm going to be comfortable with these big old feet, I'm probably going to be wearing shoes and bringing my feet up there. If you want to go in fursuit, like he said, it's not a jokingly thing. We can fall and really hurt ourselves, especially with giant goofy costumes on. Bring shoes if you do not feel that your feet are going to take it, especially if you probably don't want to ruin them. I've already been ruining mine. I'm going to have to fix them one way or another. I just don't want to trip and die on my big feet.
Yes, nothing like a big dog falling off the cliff.
Don't give me ideas.
Okay, guys, I recommend you guys hurry up and leave before we think of something else to say.
Yeah, I think I might go up with. Do you run mine? I can't.
Those of you who want to stick around for the Mesa meeting,
basically,
stick
you
around.
just
It'll be starting
and just press
shortly.
Start.
Okay, if you want to go on.